Ladies and gents, Bader Milligan here at Collective Con. My next guest needs no introduction, and as you can tell, she's very busy. All right, she was graceful enough to give us a couple minutes while she is signing. So, multitasking queen over here. Amy, how is your Collective Con weekend been so far?
Oh, it's been so fun. Yeah, I've had a blast in Jacksonville. It's great.
Good to hear. And, you know, I was standing in line, and I can tell there's a lot of joy, a lot of anticipation for a lot of your fans to meet you. I was curious, you know, I'm sure you're no stranger to conventions and the convention circuit. Do you have a memorable, like, fan experience, like meeting a fan and just their reaction being so overwhelming or positive?
One time I met this guy named Steven. And he's right here.
She's talking about you.
Can you see Steven? There's Steven! Yeah, it's like the best experience I've ever had was meeting Steven.
Steven's a lucky guy.
I've met so many really lovely, amazing people. It's been like really fun, and I love coming to these conventions, and I think some of the best stories are, you know, the ones where Power Rangers were like a friend to people when they were younger. A lot of times if they were in foster care or whatever was going on in their lives that may have been difficult, like Power Rangers like became a friend. And I always find that super, I don't know, just really cool that without intention, that is like part of the legacy of the character that I played, Kimberly. I find it really neat.
You got me cheering up now. That was a really well thought out answer. That's excellent.
What's your favorite episode?
Oh, favorite episode. Wow.
Oh,
On the spot, Steven?
I know, Steven's riffing it. No, I have. My favorite episodes are the ones that I do with David Yost. I think because he's like family to me. So I love switching places.
He's the last one. He's the last one I need to meet to get a Funko Pop signed back.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like switching places. I liked Power Punks. Yeah, those were, I think, my two favorites. And when I got to play Rita, I really liked doing that.
Awesome. And speaking of colleagues, you know, a lot of people dressed up Power Rangers. I see a couple of Green Rangers as well. I think it's safe to say the spirit of Jason David Frank, you know, is in the building and on the hearts and minds of a lot of fans here. I was curious if you don't mind sharing a memory you have of working with Jason, maybe on set or just, you know, even outside of, you know, wardrobe.
You know what, Jason was like family as well, one of my best friends, and I miss him dearly. And then now on my autographs, I always put a little heart of Kimberly Hart plus Tommy Oliver, and it's like I've decided that'll be my little signature thing on my autographs, and you know, as a memory for him. And I love it when somebody comes up with something that's been signed by Jason, because I feel like the autograph holds an energy to it, and it's like, oh, he touched that. Yeah, it's a connection. It's actually the first time I kind of realized what autographs meant to people. I hadn't like understood the power of an autograph before until now when I see Jason's.
Excellent answer. And I've got one more for you, and maybe this is for the uninitiated, but you have a very extensive music career. I know that I think count 3 albums, I think, on you know, available in places. And you're also no stranger to being behind the camera as a filmmaker. I was curious if you wouldn't mind sharing what projects you have, what projects you're working on or have coming in the future.
Well, I love writing and directing now. I've sort of retired from acting, and I've done 4 short films, 2 features. One's called Tammy's Always Dying, which is out and about, and you can, I think, see it on Showtime or wherever. And then I have a couple other projects in the works that I've been working on for the last couple years, which I can't talk about yet, including one I think Power Ranger fans will really love, but soon enough. Yeah, I'm very busy right now, so things are happening.
Obviously, and thank you so much for your time, all right? Ladies and gents, Amy Jo Johnson.